He actually came up to me. He was like, "Yo, not the guy hit. I'm sorry, not the guy hit. The guy's friend. All right?
Okay.
He's like, yo, you laid, laid him out, and we became cool, man.
Oh, really?
We became cool. His name was Curtis, man. Shout out to Curtis. Like Curtis has passed away. It seems like a lot of these stories, some of these guys are just no longer with us, man.
You're getting old.
Yeah. Alrighty, so of course it is time for the Bubba story of the week on the bench with Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and mayhem. This is a part of the mayhem, right?
Yes, it is. A prominent part of the mayhem.
No need to rehash some of the old stories. Just go on YouTube, check out some of the old story clips. They're on there. Some people say they're great. Find out for yourself, all right?
Many people say. I converted 2 people in my office the last week.
So listen, I have been mentoring as of lately, man. Shout out to our mentoring crew in Winter Park at the community center there. Alrighty, and there's a boy there who has been fighting a lot, and sort of reminds me of myself because I was expelled in elementary school.
I think you told us story.
Yeah, well, way back on the radio.
Yeah.
So I was expelled in elementary school, right? And shout out to Hungerford Elementary. I got expelled and had to go to I forgot that I'm getting old. Lakemont Elementary after Hungerford.
So what happens when you get expelled? They just send you to a different school?
Yeah, you have to go to a different school. Yeah,
Okay.
If you're a child, unless you're gonna get homeschooled.
Well, I was gonna say, like, yeah.
Yeah. So you get expelled. So what happened is, and it's all because of one person. I blame one guy, right? This guy, Mike Johnson, right? Mike Johnson from Edenville. Nah, we're good now. We're definitely good now. But Mike Johnson created this nickname, right? This nickname haunted me throughout my whole childhood. He originated the nickname Sleepy. Now, a lot of people who may know me from a long time, they'll remember that, right? He started that. He created that nickname. And it used to fucking kill me though, because everybody once one person he picked it up and everybody started calling me that, right? Everybody started calling me that. I mean, people, parents,
really,
fucking teachers, and I'm like, this fucking guy, Mike, man. And yeah, man. And see, what happens is, you know, what really tipped it over for me was this girl named Asia. I was in fucking love with Asia, man.
How old are you at this point?
I was in the 5th grade.
Oh.
I was in the 5th grade at Hungerford, man. She was my biggest crush. So much so that when it was time, I would tell my mom not even pick me up from school because Asia's mom would give me a ride. I'm like, no, don't pick me up. I want to ride with Asia, you know. So she would give me a ride home every day just so I could have some extra time with Asia.
Sleepy, you don't have a ride again.
But once Asia started calling me Sleepy, I got fucking pissed.
Really?
Like, you know what I mean? I got pissed, man. So what happened is I fought Mike. All right, I fought Mike.
Wait, can we go back a little bit?
Go ahead.
Why did he start calling you Sleepy?
Because of my eyes.
Oh, your eyes.
And
okay.
because we are fucking kids, and kids like to bully other kids, and he's just talking shit. You know, that's what kids do.
No, I thought maybe you fell asleep somewhere inappropriately.
No,
what's going on here?
No, yeah, because of my eyes. So he's saying, you know, so he started that nickname and you know, joking on me and stuff like that on the bus and in the neighborhood and stuff like that, and it's just fucking wow spread. It just went everywhere.
And the crush on Asia, was it mutual? Was she into
No,
you?
she wasn't into me at all. And she's still not. Shout out to Asia. She doesn't even watch this show. I can't get fucking anything, man.
Has she held up well though?
She has held up very well.
So we're not talking Garth Brooks unanswered prayers here.
No, man. If anybody knows Asia, you know, let her know. Let her know.
Bubba's still available.
Bubba's still available. That's all I'm saying.
Street free agent.
And, you know.
Undrafted.
So listen. Okay, so I fought Mike. Mike whooped my ass. Now this is what happened, right? So Mike beat my ass, and here goes the thing, right? So my dad, my granddad, had this fucking bright idea, right? To where they suggested that I should just fight him every day until I fucking, I fucking win.
You died or got to win.
Yeah, that's their bright idea. Or
you thought you were like Dooku Kim? Like, what's going on?
Or in my mind, I could just fucking run away and go to a different state. So those are my two options at this time.
Son,
or they'll just let things keep going how they're going.
Son, we hate to lose you.
So those are my three options, right? So I decide to just fight Mike every fucking day. And Mike is beating my ass every fucking day. Mike is faster than me, he's stronger than me, he's quicker than me, and he has more experience. These are my first fights ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, did Dad and Granddad try to coach you up a little bit?
Yeah.
What was their big techniques?
Grab his nuts. Fucking gauge his eyes out. Fucking grab a goddamn bottle of logwood and knock the shit out of his head or something, right?
Did you ever get a good ball grab? Or?
No, listen. No, never a good ball. Never a good ball grab. Right? And all of these fights are going on like in the neighborhood, never at school. But me and Mike are in class together. So this one particular time, he tells a joke. I'm like, we're in class, whatever, and he tells a joke, and sleepy, and everybody's laughing in the class, whatever. And so he goes up to the front of the class,
by
right?
the chalkboard.
No, just to talk to the teacher. How the teacher at the desk and whatever in front. So I grab a big ass book. And I just go up there and I just hit him as hard as I fucking can.
With the book?
Yeah, with the book. Bam! And I push him, boom. And then I run out of the classroom. Now, as I'm running out of the classroom, this girl, Lauren, all right, she says, "Where you going, Sleepy?" And so I just haul off and punch her. Bam!
Oh, look out.
Don't call me that shit. And then I keep running out. Now, at the time, my mom is working at the school. If anybody knows, my mom works at the school, man.
Jeez,
she's like tough. She's a teacher's aide, right? At this time.
That's tough.
Right. So, so I just run off. I find her. You know what I mean? And so she's trying to talk to the principal and things of that nature. But they decide to go ahead and expel me.
Got expelled from the school your mom worked at.
Got expelled from the school my mom
Proud
worked at.
moment.
That's right. Once we do that, she then quits. She gets mad. She
quits. Wow. Standing by my son. He's been done wrong.
That's right. But after that moment there, right?
Yeah.
Mike never called me Sleepy again.
Really?
Right. Mike never called me Sleepy again. And then it's like magically, everybody just progressively stopped calling me Sleepy.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Sometimes you got to fight.
It's
it's what was the Coward of the County, the Kenny Rogers song?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I actually ran into Mike a couple of years ago. We were talking and laughing about that.
That's so funny.
Over there. Yeah, man.
Did he explain his decision to drop the Sleepy name?
No, man, but we're really cool, man. I fucks with Mike, man. Shout out to Mike Johnson, man. Everybody from Edenville knows him.
That's
things
awesome.
of that nature. Yeah, man. Yeah, so so just when I'm mentoring these guys, and that's what happened. A lot of these guys are getting bullied, so they want to fight, or they're getting picked on, teased, things of that nature. So the guys in the mentor room are like, you can't put your hands on it. I'm like, well, wait, hold up. And like, you can't put your hands on all these other kids, and you got to keep your hands to yourself and don't fight and this and that. Well, but if you're getting teased to a point of no return, sometimes you do have to make a point.
You do.
Just one time, or whatever, and leave it.
Yeah.
That's
funny. The story didn't go where I thought it was going. I thought you were going to be the early 2000s Deontay Wilder there, just taking beating after beating from the same guy.
No, man. Not taking beating after beating, man.
That's good. So we're boxing. That's good, though. I like that. Sometimes violence works.
Sometimes it's necessary. It's necessary.
Was he injured in the book attack? Why didn't he chase you down the hall and whoop your ass again?
I don't know. I hit him pretty hard, man. Pushed him into the wall.
Was he did he have his back turned? Were you that guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, man.
You were that guy.
Oh, I'm that guy. I was that guy in college, too. I did that one time, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man.
Tell us that. What happened?
I sneak a guy. Huh? Oh, well, basically, my guy Greg was getting jumped in the club.
Okay.
So I had every right to do it, but yeah.
Did you hit his attacker from behind, or did you just take a random shot at somebody else?
It wasn't actually from behind.
Okay.
It wasn't actually from behind. I just came in the midst of the crowd, and they call it sneaking, like a sneak attack. So I sneaked the guy. You know what I mean? He didn't see me coming, and so I had all the time in the world. And my homeboys clown me. Because they always say it was so slow, but I came from like all the way back and just laid the guy out, And when I did that, it kind of like just stopped, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they were jumping. It was like 4 or 5 guys, and the irony is we're in college in a different place, a different city and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But those guys were actually from Orlando.
Really?
Yeah. So we would see them at lunch. The next, the next day, next week, stuff like that, and there's beef and stuff like that. But the guy I hit, he actually came up to me. He was like, "Yo, not the guy I hit. I'm sorry, not the guy I hit. The guy's friend. All
okay.
Right? He's like, "Yo, you laid him out," and we became cool, man.
Oh, really?
We became cool. His name was Curtis, man. Shout out to Curtis. Like Curtis has passed away. It seems like a lot of these stories, some of these guys are just no longer with us, man.
You're getting old.
Yeah. but no clowning. But shout out to Curtis, man. But yeah, man, he laid his old boy out, man. I sneaked him though. I mean, it's what it is. I snuck him.
I think the rules when somebody's getting jumped, the rules are a little different.
Yeah, rules are a little different, man.
Yeah. It's not a 1v1.
Yeah, no. So he had it coming.